God damn, dude. Episode 119, dude. Coming in.
God.
Whew. It's
Oh,
Sunday.
my God.
It's Sunday, dude.
We're here on a Sunday.
March 3rd. It's Sunday.
It's just a Sunday.
It's just a
the Lord's
rainy,
Day.
rainy Sunday.
Rainy Sunday. Rainy Sundays.
What you up to,
With
bro?
Matt McCuskey's
Dude.
Rainy Sundays.
What a whirlwind last week.
Wow. Our week. I mean, I thought the dogs loved me. The dogs were quick to turn on me, dude.
Yeah, we've attracted a nasty bunch of
Little
assholes.
nasty little fat little fucking little greedy pigs, dude.
A lot of fucking nasty little good boys, dude.
Dude, they were mean.
Yeah, I know.
They were so mean to me.
That was funny.
Fucking retard Shane ruined it. I was like, I didn't fucking do anything, you dickhead.
Dude, that it was funny because I would have people who like would message me and be like, "Yo, I know Shane really was the one." I'm like, "No, for real, like he didn't. Like he definitely didn't."
I didn't.
No, I know.
Didn't compromise the cast, dude.
I know.
Matt got compromised.
Dude, I was on the wall.
I supported Matt's decision.
Exactly.
We talked on the phone, and Matt was like, "I think I should take it down." I
Dude.
was like, "Do what you gotta do." It doesn't matter.
I'm sitting at my fucking job, and all of a sudden I get this text from my colleague at school, and it's just like exclamation point, picture of the fucking iTunes thing, and I was like, no.
Oh, fuck.
It was just like a ladder, just like went up against my battlement, dude, and I was just like,
dude.
huh?
You were swirly crabbies,
But
dude.
you know what? I was happy though, because that was something I was like, kind of like, man, I hope no one. Now I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That was kind of a nice thing. Sorry for the tumultuous
There's
week.
nothing. You did nothing wrong.
I know, but
It's
still.
a fucking podcast. That's our conversation. I was like, yeah, take it down. Who cares? I didn't know these people were fucking vicious little fucking greedy little weasels, dude.
Well, my whole thing was like, it was weak on my behalf to be like,
It's not weak.
I think it's weak, dude, to be like,
Dude, you were worried momentarily
sure,
to be like, oh, I don't want to lose my fucking career right now.
sure. Well, it's
Over-
my thing
it
is
doesn't
like,
matter.
I would
Put
be
it back up. It doesn't matter.
true. I would be mad if I got banned because I do like doing that. I like doing the thing I do. So it's like I like talking to people. It's like my entry level shamaning, dude. I'm on a new 21st century thing where like this, you don't have like a career. I'm more of a vocational dude. I get the call from within and I respond.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm doing that. If I get jammed up by these motherfuckers on some political shit, I was like, dude, that'd be so fucking lame. I'd be so mad. But really, it's like,
because it's like, first off, that's not even close to our worst episode. Dude, if you go listen to any of the early ones,
oh yeah,
dude, there's time I'd get drunk and be like, yo, white guys invented everything and we're the fucking best. Like, that was for like 3 months straight. I know. I'm like, dude, diversity sucks
I
in
remember
comedy.
you just sitting there like in the bathroom splashing water in your face before, and be like, I'm gonna hit him with the fucking white guys invented this, and
And then I got to talk about Flight. Do you guys like Flight? White people did that. What's next? Yeah, so whatever.
no, it was just funny to me because I've been really trying to like unfragment myself to where I'm just like, because like it's like I like have friends over here that I can do this with and that, and it is to the point now where like that's it, dude. I have to fucking bring in all the sub personalities into the whole and just be like, this is what I'm up to. Fucking tremble before my majesty.
Tremble, dude.
When I'm in like normal settings now, dude, I freak people the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird, dude.
I can't be around my family.
Really?
When I go home, people are like, you're a fucking dickhead. Everybody I'm around,
what?
everybody that's not in comedy is like, oh, you're an asshole.
Why
You're
are they
always an
why,
asshole.
Why? God fucking damn it! Hold on. Sorry about that.
Yo,
Deep
all right.
State obviously fucking set
Deep
off the
State,
smoke alarm.
yeah, dude, they
Jesus
heard us.
Christ.
R.I.P. Saraceni's cat. Just got on Instagram. Saraceni posted a picture of his
dead?
fucking dead cat.
How'd it die?
I don't know. He had to put it down. It was his best friend, dude.
Oh man, that sucks.
sucks.
That sucks.
Sorry, Saraceni.
Fuck man. R.I.P. the cat.
R.I.P. your cat.
Dude, this is where people come for fucking pet
This is
death.
it. Pet death. You let me know if your pet dies. I'll fucking shout him out.
Yeah, for sure.
That was funny. I did that on Bonfire, like a lot.
Yeah,
Like, I'd be
shout
like,
out
yo.
people's dead pets.
And then I started getting like DMs of people like, yo, my fucking dog died. Like every day I'm getting DMs of different people like, my dog's dead. Like,
You should do a reality. You should pitch a reality show that's just you like handling like dog death arrangements where you just like pull up and you're just like a pallbearer for dogs. Dude.
yeah, you can put on some sick dog funerals.
Oh, for
If
sure.
you did it right, because you're not held to like religious standards.
True.
Like you can desecrate bodies.
What do you like? You mean like?
You just put it on like a firework, launch it in the air.
Oh, for sure.
You can do wild shit. You could You could tie a bunch of
You
balloons
could tie,
to it.
dude. Tying
Just
balloons. I think I might start doing that
Tying balloons to a dead dog and just floating it off.
for sure.
It's a good
That's
way.
the move. We're putting like a slow burn on it, so like it gets up and then it finally burns itself off the balloons and just like a fiery carcass just drops from like like 500 feet up. He's got a flaming dog falling down. I'm definitely gonna do Viking burials for my dogs.
Yeah.
And it's definitely going to be like if one dies, both.
You have to.
Yeah. If one dies, the other's going with
Indian
it.
law.
Like
into the funeral pyre.
Like the Egyptians, like
Yeah,
how they
dude.
put the young boys in the tomb. Be something like
Absolutely.
that. I would euthanize the other one.
No.
Yeah, they have to go down together.
You think Tilda's dying? No, Jax is dying quick.
Dude,
Jax is on the highway to hell.
he took a shit the other day and it was gray, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And he eats like clops of dirt. If I can't leave him outside unsupervised because he'll just eat dirt like a pig.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Dude, like they like put down topsoil in my backyard and he'll just eat topsoil. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
I know. It blows my fucking mind.
And then he's like when his shit gets all fucked up, his legs start coming off the ground. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? It was like gray mucus on like a fucking black turd. And I was like, dude, you're gonna die, dude. He loves it. He can't stop.
Back to that fucking meltdown, dude.
True.
I had no idea. Those little,
I mean, you got to think
they
too.
were
It's like,
quick to turn on me.
yeah. They were definitely quick.
They were
to
excited to
they
be
were
like, "Yo, you suck."
They were
I was like,
quick to
"Damn,
besiege you, dude.
They
Imagine back in feudal times, if like a rumor spread around, like you would have been fucking in the stocks, if not worse. They would have had your head.
did. Yeah, there's no trial.
The rumors must have been spread so
This is what
fucking
sucked.
fast.
This is what sucked about
Yeah.
it. Was I had nothing to do that day, the day that this all popped off.
No.
I was like, all right, I still got this joint. I'll smoke some marijuana.
So I was wondering this. How did you save a half smoked joint? Did you bring it down to the basement with you? 'Cause they stink like a motherfucker.
Where?
Half smoked joint.
Oh, at my parents' house?
Yeah.
No, I
You left it outside?
just had it in my jacket.
Dude, they smell so
Yeah,
bad.
my mom was like, "You smell like weed." I was like, "Yeah, I have weed in my jacket." And then they were like, "You're an asshole."
I was like,
And I was like, "I don't understand why people think I'm an asshole."
well, I used to do a thing where I would leave like half smoked joints in like
Yeah.
strategic places because they'd stink my house up. So I was wondering, like, I wonder how old Shane
Nah, my
tackled
my family can handle weed.
They can handle your
Yeah,
fucking
they can
joint.
be like, "All right, you're good."
Oh, it's so
nothing
fucking
else.
funny. Yeah, exactly.
So I just smoked.
I have weed in my pocket.
Yeah, I was like, she's like, "You smell like weed." I was like, "Yeah, it's it's weed. That's what you smell."
Would you think your mom would smoke weed ever?
She has, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm saying, will
She
she?
would.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if I would have been like, "Let's smoke weed," she would maybe do it.
Nice.
If she was drinking a little,
She got her down the beach. Yeah, she was down the
she
beach.
had a couple wines.
Couple Seagrams,
yeah,
dude. Couple fucking Bahama breezes.
Jess took a fucking smoked a joint.
Mm-hmm.
Got on Reddit. I was like, let's see what's going on. Normally this is pretty favorable. Every thread was like, "You fucking fat fucking retard." I was like, damn, what happened?
Dude, the funniest
Ooh,
is
and then
Spud.
just being high. And then once I was done being high, I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck at all.
Yo,
While
yeah.
I was high, I was like, everybody hates
It
me.
hurts,
It
dude.
hurts.
Dude, Spud saying when he was like, he read one negative comment and all of a sudden wanted to throw up. He's like, I don't know how you guys do that shit. Dude, I got
Negative comments fucking blow because then it's like, what can I say back? I have no
Nothing.
idea who they are, and they know everything about me.
You can't say anything.
Outside of, you can click their username and check out.
Yeah.
Let's say they post pictures of their son on the Nintendo thread.
Mm-hmm.
Some listeners might do that, and maybe I have pictures of their fucking ugly gay kid now.
my brothers used to call me Thunder. And she was like, "Oh, that's terrible." And I was like, "No." I was like, "Why are you laughing?" I was like, "I don't know. Like the fact that my brothers call me Thunder Thighs makes me laugh so fucking hard."
Yeah, it's hilarious.
And I was like, it actually really. I remember the time like I would walk when I was in 8th grade, and I'd feel my fucking fat thighs in my Flynn O'Hara pants, dude. And I would just be like, "Oh my god, dude! Everyone can notice my fat thighs." And I was like, no one ever said anything. My one brother, the one day, was like, "What's up, Thunder Thighs?" And I was like, "Ugh." Dude, so I come out
I
of there.
told you I was laying on the floor one day. This still haunts me. Remember I made fun of you for having bitch hips? That was just me transferring that to someone else, dude. I was laying on the floor. So I was laying like on my side.
Like Cleopatra?
Yeah, like a Greek just waiting for grapes. I was laying on the floor on my side, and my sister was on the couch behind me. I was a kid. I was like watching TV. And both of them were behind me, and they were both like, "You got bitch hips." And I was just like, I don't even know if that was a thing. Like, I was not ever worried about my hips.
Dude, you hit me with that about a year ago, and I've been fucking working furiously
You
to
look
get rid of
good,
my
dude.
bitch hips, dude. My bitch hips come back.
It's all right.
If I eat too much salt, my bitch hips appear. I'm like, oh no. My life is just a struggle against my bitch hips and my thunder thighs, dude.
Sick ass thighs. You thighs are thick.
Now I was telling her, I'm like, now I'm pretty cool with my thighs. I come to grips with the fact they're just bigger than natural. This lady's like, what the fuck? So I come out of the place. Directly across the street is a big sign. It's a store called Thunder, and I was just like, I instantly took a picture. I was like, I won't make a habit of texting you, but this was just too funny not to send you.
Oh.
She was like, okay, very funny. Like, because you're not supposed to like start like a.
Oh shit.
I couldn't resist, dude. I come out all of a sudden, I'm all stoned, and I just see Thunder on a billboard, and I was like, no,
That's so funny.
dude. So then I go home. Everything's cool. Catch a lift, do my thing, and see my babe off to work. And then I was like, I'm like, fuck, I gotta take a shit. And it hit me. I'm like, damn, I am fucking stoned. Like the edible part kicked in. Because I smoked a bong, took an edible, then went to. So I was like, I was on like a time release type. I was a time bomb. So I go in. I'm like, oh my god, I got a shit. And I'm like in my house, kind of like, I don't know if you ever got like real high in your house and like it's like the middle of the day and no one's there, and I'm just kind of like,
Yeah, that's exactly what happened when I checked Reddit.
Exactly,
Middle
dude.
of the day, I was like, I just got NBA 2K19 on Xbox.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a great day. While I'm sitting there, I'm like, let's check out Reddit. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? Dude, it ruined my day.
oh, of course,
It took, and then I woke up the next morning like, what a fucking pussy.
yeah.
But at the time, that was
Dude, when you like I
getting
said,
high midday, just like,
Well,
I was excited. I was
this-
like, I'm alone. This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be fun as hell. Well, this is my thing. It's like I've been trying to get to the point where, like, because if I eat a strong enough edible, I can smoke weed forever, and it just doesn't anymore. I need the edible. I need that shit to hit my liver and like multiply.
You get into those
I need
hips.
the gremlin effect, dude. It needs to hit my bitch hips and fucking like Super Saiyan mode. So then, like, I'm in my house and like if I get like really really stoned, like I'll start like my body feels weird, and then like things start to look just like wrong in a way that I can't explain. I'm like, oh god. So I'm like, I gotta take a shit, and I'm like, but then I get to that level and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I can get myself out of it, which has been my magician
Really?
trick. Yeah, I've been getting really really good at it. But then, dude, so
tell
I'm
me,
taking
sorry.
a shit. I'm like sitting there. I asked you this before. Have you ever taken a really like a shit while you're high?
No, but now when I get high, I think about you saying that to me.
Dude, so this is like not my first rodeo taking a really stoned dump. So this is probably like my 7th. So I'm sitting there, and dude, it just so happened with all like I'm not eating totally plant based now, but I eat a lot of like plant based stuff now. So I'm taking like just like fucking 14-inch dumps that like just don't stop coming out. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, my like ass is numb, and I'm like, is it? I couldn't tell if it's still coming out. I'm like, what the fuck is happening to me? And I'm like, trying not to bug out. So like, I get up from that. I'm like, trying to keep it cool, and I start wiping my ass, and I get so deep in thought while I'm wiping my ass that like, I literally this happened to me too one time when I was making a peanut butter and jelly. Like, I'll get so deep in thought that like my surroundings just disappear to where like I'm not even like aware of anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. God knows what I was thinking about, but all of a sudden I snap back in. I'm in my bathroom. I didn't recognize where I was for like a good solid 3 seconds. Like I sat there and was like, you ever sleep at a friend's house and wake up and you're like,
dude, I sleep between Philly, home in New York, and travel.
Dude.
There's multiple times now I'll wake up.
Yeah.
A lot of days where I'm like, am I in Philly or New York? Or,
exactly, dude. So I just come to from thoughts that I can't even remember in the bathroom, like half, like mid ass wipe to being like looking around, like where the fuck am I? And then I was like, oh my god, I'm in the bathroom of my new house. Oh my god, I live in a new house. That's so fucking weird. Oh my god, oh Jesus Christ, dude, it was just fucking like. And then I got it together. But dude, it was like when I get super super high like that, the only thing that brings me down is I'm just like, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna start reading a lot and stuff. I'm gonna start being a good boy. I'm gonna stop smoking weed, which brings me to my fucking new regime, dude. Which is now it's once a month. I
Getting high?
sustain all of it, but once a month I'm gonna get blast off into the stratosphere. I already told my babe. I told my babe
March 14th.
Oh boy, dude!
Live podcast.
No. This is once a month in like total in like a dark room. I told my babe today. I'm like, once a month. I'm like, you gotta fucking, I'm gonna do it around your schedule and you're gone. But I'll say one day. That's all I want out of the month. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll be upstairs on the 3rd floor. I might get a tent. I was thinking about that. Put it up there and just fucking spend a whole day in a tent upstairs, dude. Just 24-hour period, once a month. So that's my new
You could be
regime.
in that tent for 15 minutes and be like, I'm fucking retarded.
No way,
You
dude.
could be Alex Jones out and be like, I'm actually a little bit retarded.
Dude, Alex Jones has been freaking me out.
Hold
now,
on, I
dude.
got one.
Go ahead, please.
You're gonna love this. I got high and I was watching a movie with my roommate, and when the movie ended, we both were going to bed. So he was behind me walking to the bedroom.
Oh, so he has to walk through your room?
Yeah. But I said good night to him. I was like, all right, man. Good night. And he was like, all right, see ya. And closed the door. And I laid in bed for the next 2 hours. Just like, am I a fucking gay? Like, I was like, who the fuck says good night, dude? This guy definitely thinks I'm a fucking weirdo now.
Dude, my boy
loser.
says it. My friend says that all the time.
I say good night to people. I didn't think it was that weird.
It's
and then I
nice.
said good night to another man that night and laid in bed like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's funny. That's such a funny thing.
It's funny. I know. I knew I
my buddy
couldn't get
does
out
it.
of it. I couldn't get out of it.
You couldn't get out of the good
I was
night?
in that. That was stuck in my head till I passed out. I was just in my head like, is that weird? Yeah, I got a book. I got a new book.
What you reading on?
I think I was telling you about it. Dope Sick.
Oh,
About-
yeah.
Fucking heroin.
Reading about the heroin.
Whew.
Dude.
I didn't know it was I-81. The highway like by my house is like heroin highway.
Is it really?
That's what they called it in the book.
Jesus
The
Christ.
highway that goes through Mechanicsburg. Heroin highway, dude.
Damn.
That's what we're doing.
So is it like coming west to east or going east to west?
It's from Oxycontin.
Gotcha.
And then it's from like the Appalachian. Oh, like which way is the drugs running?
yeah.
I think Connecticut for a little,
Okay.
but it's
That makes sense.
It's all
Yeah,
pills and
Appalachia's
shit.
fucked up, dude.
Appalachian mountains. It's like all.
Dude.
And then I watched. I made Claire watch fucking Heroin with me. There's a documentary on Netflix about this
Really?
lady that just goes around and fucking gives people overdosing Narcan. It's fucking wild.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
literally dead. She'll hit them with Narcan and they'll sit up and be like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, a lot of people are getting Pulp Fiction, dude. A lot of people, there's all that fentanyl and shit and everything. I was talking to someone the other
There was
day.
a batch in this book. It talks about the same town that the documentary's in. 26 fucking people OD'd in one day.
God damn.
From one batch, dude.
Dude.
They were partying.
I knew someone who didn't go out like that, but someone was literally just telling me the other night that like they were on their way home and they're like partying and drinking all night with their friends, and someone's like, yo, like it was like 3 a.m. They're like, you want a little bump of coke? And they're like, yeah, let me get that. Turned out to be ketamine.
Oh.
He had to call his girlfriend and be like, he had his friend explain like, yeah, he thought he was doing one drug that you didn't like. It turns out it was another drug that you didn't like, and now he's in a K-hole and he can't come home.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that just like, I was like, what'd you do? He's like, I just sat there and mean mugged everybody. I couldn't move. I just sat there and just looked at everyone like, I'm like, dude, that fucking sucks.
Dude, it's so funny to call them party.
I tell everyone, I'm like, yo, dude,
Like, saying that it's party time. Like
Party
the
time for
fucking
heroin is so fucking
heroin
funny.
party time is the shit. We were talking. That's what we talked about. Like a halfway house.
oh my
Just
God.
dudes getting a hold of heroin and then partying in the halfway, like 10 dudes just nodding out in a room. Like, yes, dude, tonight's gonna be sick. We snuck heroin in.
I mean, it's got to be like, well, it's got to be funny too to like think of that. So you got a bunch of people in a halfway house. Someone snuck like a couple 8-balls in. Someone got like some fucking skag going. People are shooting up, sniffing coke. Then like there's just like top 40 dance hits playing, and people are like,
Then what? Yeah. Then what? It's like we get fucked
there's
up.
just like Ed Sheeran playing in the background, and they're like, oh, I fucking love this song.
Bunch of dudes that got out of jail just sleeping. Good night.
Yeah, it's got to be fucking wild, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's-
like I just wonder, like, I wonder how hard people, because there's like people are puking left and right, probably.
What, during party time?
Yeah, dude.
People are dying, dude. People are literally just laying there dead. It's party time, dude.
That's definitely. I always imagine that as like when you see the movie like Blade, when everyone's like at an underground rave. It's like that's that in real life, and everyone's just like, oh God, oh I can't breathe. Call my mom. Oh. If you do a high dose
Bunch of
of
vampires in trench coats, like, I think I'm dying. Oh.
I fucking put my foot in my mouth the other day with my babe.
What'd you do?
Oh, dude, she's a fucking look. She's like all, you know, girls they always think they're like gaining weight and they're like, yeah, I'm saying, yeah. So she's fucking, you know, she's doing all that shit and like, yo, this is while I'm stoned. I'm so fucking high in this house before she leaves. So I'm sitting there, and she's like saying all this stuff like, yeah, whatever. She's like, girls are gonna gain weight, and I'm like, you look fine, blah blah blah. And then like, a thought occurs to me. And I go,
Oh, no, dude.
and I just start laughing.
Oh, my God.
But she's like, what's so funny? I said, no, I'm not saying it. Just leave it be. Fine. So she's sitting there, and I'm like, God, he's fucking start laughing. And it's the dumbest fucking thing when I'm laughing. And then she's like, just fucking say it, okay? And I'm like, it's not even the thing I said. It's just now I'm thinking of like the implications, how I can't even really say this. She's like, just fucking say it. And I was like, dude, I was like, well.
You got meta?
Dude, I did, dude. I got real meta. Because I was like, it's not even the fact that I'm saying it. It's just how people would actually take it, me being a white. She's like, just fucking say it. And I was like, in my head, when you were saying, like, I was trying to tell you, like, how much I appreciate you, I was like, you used to be my Hershey bar. Now you're my Three Musketeer.
Oh my
She
God.
goes, what? I'm like, no, you're getting too hung up on the dimensions of the candy. I'm saying like you're sweet and like, dude. And I'm like, and what's really funny is that like as a white guy, I can't really refer to you as like a sweet dessert without like coming under fire. She was just like, I can't believe you fucking said that. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
not.
dude, you called your black girlfriend the Three Musketeers.
No, I was saying like it used to be like a, you know, she was like super.
She had
skinny.
abs. She looked like a
I
Hershey
was like,
bar.
you were a fucking Hershey bar.
Now
Three
you're fucking
Musketeer.
plump, fucking Three Musk, dude.
The Three Muskets and plump. I'm like, you're just
Now you're
fucking,
fucking moon pie,
you're fucking
dude.
slim thick, dude. You're THICC, dude. It's like I celebrate, dude. When I took her home to her family, I got nothing but high fives.
Yeah, you got
If you have a black girlfriend and you like get a fucking ass
her
on her,
plump, dude.
Dude, all her uncles are just like, bam, dude, fucking
You must
nice.
you must be doing well, dude.
Literally, dude. It's like bringing home a goat in a funeral. But dude, for real, like I was getting nothing but love, dude. All of her aunts are like, "You look so good," blah blah blah. I tell her all the time. I'm like, I'm Da Vinci, dude. I sculpted
Yes.
your fucking ass. I brought that into life. I like removed my rib, dude, and put it to your ass and fucking sculpted it. Everyone's stoked on it, but you. It's like fucking relax,
Yeah,
but dude.
How did that go? How did the Musketeer comment?
Oh,
I mean,
dude,
that had to be.
Dude, I had to go into Shakespeare mode immediately and start, dude. I went in. I was just like, no,
I love you so much.
I love you so much, dude. I was just like, dude, I thought you would like this because I just came up with therapy about like how I have to just be a whole complete person. I can't hide parts of myself. So I'm like, here's this fucking hilarious thing I thought of, and she was like, you got me fucking fat, man. I'm like, fuck, god damn it, the mystery deepens. Dude, I was laughing. It was really made me laugh. It's just the fact that, like, I was thinking if I wrote that on her Instagram, how would just people like, what the fuck? You can't talk about your black girlfriend being a sweet dessert, white boy. It's like, dude, why can't I compare her to a sweet dessert?
Who was the comic you thought was a white guy? That was on Facebook. Who was that?
Buddy Harris.
Oh, Buddy Harris.
Buddy Love.
You saw Buddy Love. There's a black comic in a black conversation saying some crazy shit, and Matt thought it was a white. I don't know.
Oh, it was Buddy Love, and it was like, my brother, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, why? How's Buddy Harris get away with talking to black people like this? He'd be like, look, brother, we've been struggling for a long time. No. So I'm only on the beginning.
That's nice,
dude.
though.
People used to think like in medieval times they thought that like the spirit lived in the core of the earth and it was just like emanating out and it was like fucking with people. And then that like people walked around like how bees like suck pollen out of flowers. They thought that we like sucked reason and like thoughts out of the sun, where we were just kind of like buzzing around all day in our little orbs and we're like, dude, people in the medieval times are fucking nuts. I'm built for medieval times, dude. I'm built for that shit. Yeah, dude.
I love how it gets there. Like no matter what you're on, you're like, I should be a medieval warrior,
dude. I just had to write a paper for school, and like the guy mentioned feudalism, and I was like, "You fucked up, bro." Yeah. Here comes fucking 4
you
pages down the
feudalism, bro.
I read the tag. I was like, "You fucked up, dog." Here comes fucking 5 pages about feudalism. It was supposed to be economic theory, and it was like the first 3.5 pages are just about feudalism and how sick it was.
You love feudalism,
dude. I fucking love it. Well, that was what I was saying in the thing. It's like when people are like. I was talking to City Kid about this the other day. How like people will be like capitalism is basically feudalism. And it's like I could see how you could like trace the elements over the other, but nothing compares to like your boss being able to cut your fucking head off.
Yeah,
it's like they're in two different galaxies, bro. It's like if your boss could come in your office and it's like, and you're like, then just like steal your fucking farm. There's totally 2 different fucking things.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to remind those motherfuckers about.
You had to let them know.
I had to let them know what feudalism
was.
People forget, dude.
People forget.
The fact that like capitalism's so fucked up is like, dude, spend a week, dude. In feudalism, all it was a peasant, priest, and a warrior class. Those were your options.
Yeah.
What
would you be? You'd be a dark priest warrior.
I'd be a dark priest. I don't know.
Peasant priest warrior.
I'd be probably more of like a sage. I'd probably end up getting hung or something.
I would hang you.
Yeah, you would end up hanging me.
Quickly hang you.
Well, do you know why the like medieval? You know why they were so like fucked up about the land? All it was them just like you would ride upon, your family would ride upon land and be like, this is our land, and then you'd fight people off, and then you'd have a vassal say like, you would get the Beezer and be like, all right, Beezer, I'm your lord, you're my vassal, you can control this little stretch of my land, but see to it that it's tilled. And then the Beezer would go down to like someone else and be like a lesser duke and be like, tend to this land, and then it was like a chain people collected off of.
Yeah.
But all they had back then was the land, because they were isolationists, because the Muslims were blocking the Mediterranean. So they had to go inward, and all they could do was grow crops and fight each other. And then once the Crusades took out the Muslims, they expanded. And that's where capitalism came, because we needed all these different roles. Bro, fuck, I just wrote a fucking 6-page paper, dude. I'm still waiting for... I hand my paper... Dude, I'm such a jerk. I hand my papers in a week early, and I'm just like, yeah, here you go, bro.
Wow.
I'm a jerk, dude.
That's awesome.
Super jerk.
That's a sick move.
It's just, dude, I hand my papers in early as fuck, and I'm like, I spend like really serious
You're
amounts
like,
of time.
I'm not even going to edit this again.
No, dude.
It's done.
I sit there, I'll spend like a good like
Do you guys get
8
grades?
hours on my papers. No, it's just I'm doing it purely for fucking just to...
There's no grades?
My papers are just drip. It's just pass fail. It's pure water, dude. I'm just like,
Have you failed?
Hell no, bro. People sweat my shit, dude. I put like a ton of time and thought into these papers. Most people just
Sure
like,
you have.
dude.
Most people are like, this is a homework assignment. You're up there
I do
like,
deep research.
this is everything.
I know.